So today we're going to really quickly cover the main points for nucleotides. So we can actually say that nucleotides are the structural units of nucleic acids, and it forms part of DNA, which we call deoxyribonucleic acid. Can be a little bit of a mouthful, but there we go. We can say that it follows three structures. Number one, a nitrogenous base. Number two is a pentose sugar, which if you remember from my previous biochemistry videos on monosaccharides, this is a 5-carbon. And number three, we have a phosphate group. Now we're going to take a quick look into what those look like now. So in my little drawing here, you can see I've color-coded it with the numbers from the previous slide. And in the blue section, we have a phosphate group. In the middle, we have the pentose sugar, which is actually what we'd call ribose. And the nitrogenous base, which is that little rectangle shape on the end. So we can actually call this phosphate group a triphosphate. And that's because, as you can see, there's three circles. That's three phosphate groups. One would be monophosphate, two would be diphosphate, and of course three is triphosphate. So that clearly shows the structure there, and hopefully that makes it really simple. So now we're going to have a quick look into what the nitrogenous bases includes. So first off, it's split into two groups, the purines, and a second group, the pyrimidines. So the purines includes adenine and guanine, and I like to remember these as the enes, because if you think purines, then we have adenine and guanine, the sounds similar. And then when I like to remember pyrimidines is because it's got the Y, the P, the pyrimidines. I make it cytosine, thymine. Thymine is the form we find in DNA, and uracil is simply a copy of that, but in RNA when it's replicated. And I call those the E's to match with pyrimides. So hopefully that makes it really simple.